It is our understanding that they've gone with a 4-5-1.
Well, it's a formation, Peter, that lends itself to good possession and control in midfield because you've got the numbers there, a higher concentration. Backing that up with enough attacking dynamism is down to managers who want to get at teams. It can be used in cautious terms too, but certainly if you want to advance a little quicker and you have that attitude, then you can be very positive about this too.
And that gets things running. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, someone whose career I've watched with real interest, Peter, is Odegaard. Having seen him break through at such a young age and having so much pressure thrust on him, I really think that the time he spent outside Norway has done him a lot of good. And look how much he's developed.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Can he latch on to this? That's tidy. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Berger. Clipped into space. Defending of the desperate... Oh, they could be caught out here! Cleared away. Quality ball. Haaland looks to get on the end of this. And here's Haaland. And it's Odegaard. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That's really well manoeuvred. Haaland. Solot. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. That's really well cleared. It's a threatening ball. Haaland! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Odegaard goes short. Solot. Wins the duel this time. So what can they make of this? Aim forwards. That has been cut short. It's run loose here. Face to face with the keeper. And a chance! It's in! And it's Iraq who take the lead.
Iraq, the danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Iraq gain their reward with an early goal. Ryerson. Sorloth. Ødegaard. Ryerson. Looks to the other side. Moved on forwards. And it's Berger. Sorloth. Berger. Back into the middle. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Haaland, now he's off and running. Ødegaard. And here's Sorloth. Oh, that's neat. And he shoots! Herring after the ball here. That is good strength. It is a corner. Can he finish? Can he stop it going out? Could be danger here. And they can counter here. Muscular approach does pay off here. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And it's played forward.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Ødegaard. Berger. Ødegaard played out towards the right wing. Oh, such a clever touch. He's in a great position here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That has been knocked clear. Sorloth, forwards and with intent. Haaland, Ødegaard, Ødegaard! And here's the chance to counter. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Cuts out the pass. Iraq have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
Well, this is all down to a big team commitment to exercise a measure of control, and it's working.
Ødegaard. Now then, the ball's come loose. That's been drilled forward. Oh, nicely intercepted. Lofted upfield. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Well timed, excellent interception. And that's really well manoeuvred. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Driven forward. Well, it's a scoreline to raise the eyebrow. 1-0 to the underdogs. Aim forwards. It's a pretty loose pass. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And it's Ødegaard. Out to the left it goes. He slings it in. Cleared without complication. We get a throw in. It's a mighty effort! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Ødegaard. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Berger. Done delicately. Ødegaard. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. He is through here. And the shot! It's anyone's ball now, and he's following up! No mistake! And this is getting better and better. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
And that's a throw. Moved on forwards. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, red, nice interception. And he goes cross-field. Tries to get it clear. And it's played forward. Surlot. And here's Haaland. Cross goes in there. towards the front line. Now that's well seen too. And it's Ødegaard. And here's Haaland. Haaland! Decent hit and on target. That's really well manoeuvred. Played towards the front line. And that has been knocked clear. Ødegaard. Aim forwards. Is onto it in a flash. Solot. And here's Haaland. Oh, that's a chance for a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's a quick ball upfield. Now, who's going to be first to this? Great chance!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Oh, this looks sharp. Ødegaard, gently done. Moved on forwards. And it's dealt with by the out-rushing keeper. He's got away. And the keeper beats it away. Can he finish? Oh, it's come loose. Ødegaard. That's a lovely, neat pass. And he cuts out the supply. That's really well manoeuvred. Ryerson. Haaland. Now he's off and running. And that has been cleared. Has a look and plays it forward. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And it's played forward. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Ryerson. Cleared away. Norway have got it back and they'll have another go. Calmly anticipates. Ødegaard. Aim forwards. Cuts out the pass. Long ball looking to counter. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. That's a lovely, neat pass. Moved on forwards. Tries to get it clear. And that's been won straight back. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's played in. Clears it away. Up towards the front line. And he cuts out the supply. Ryerson. And it's played forward. Haaland. Played out to the right. Ryerson. That's really well manoeuvred. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal, and it had to be. Aim forwards. Oh, nicely intercepted. Moved on forwards. Haaland. Oh, good spread. Iraq heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Solot. And here's Haaland. Solot. He is just caressing the ball. Solot. Solot! That is lovely. Solot making good progress on the right-hand side. And here's Haaland. Haaland! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Haaland actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And he's there to clear it. Here's Solot. Oh, that's nice. Out of play for a throw. Back in once more. Firmly met. Now that's well seen too. There will be a throw-in. Nice control. Spread out to the left. It'll be a throw-in. Played through for the wide man. And that's put paid to a promising move. Odegaard played out to the left flank. And the counter is on. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's played forward. The pass has gone astray. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned. Danger averted for now. Norway have reclaimed it. And it's Ødegaard. It's out for a goal kick. Aim forwards. Sørloth. Out to the right. He has found the way through. Can he deliver? Sørloth. And here's Ødegaard. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That looks a cracking ball. He's found the way through. That's good defending, very good defending.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Moved on forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. And the pass is intercepted. Aim forwards. And there's the end of the first half. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Iraq ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. Here we go again. No changes at the interval from either side. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Haaland. Ryerson. Lovely bit of skill. And it's Berger. And here's Haaland. Haaland, played out towards the right wing. Up he goes! Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. Ødegaard. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Looking to break at pace. Does really well to win the ball there. Moved on forwards. Well timed, excellent interception. Aim forwards. A good play on the left-hand side here. So who's he picking out? Defending of the desperate variety. Haaland. Now it's Haaland. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Haaland was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Oh, it's come loose. That's really well manoeuvred. Berger. Berger, forwards and with intent. That's a nicely weighted pass. That has been cut short. Berger. Berger shifted upfield. Sorloth. Haaland. Oh, good spread. Delivered with swing. Keeper's dealt with that. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Forward it goes. Sorloth. Has been knocked clear. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. That's good play. Bob. Moved on forwards. Haaland chasing after it. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Berger. And it's played forward. He can get that clear. Bob have it back and can go again. A chance to play it in. He's cut it out. Aim forwards. Bob. Berger.
Haaland really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn. Yeah, just noticing now about that defensive line and how much it's dropping. It's too deep for me.
And why do you think that would be?
Well, it's an obvious move to prevent the opposition from exploiting the space that was usable.
Short changes him with that pass. Driven forward. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. It's gone for a throw-in. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, there's a probing ball. Berger, forwards and with intent. Oh, nice touch. Hit into the middle. Bob. And it's played forward. Well read, nice interception. Moved on forwards. Bob in acres of space out wide. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Ball's played through. That's going to go a long way. And claimed it back swiftly. And that's really well manoeuvred. Ødegaard. Berger. Norway disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. He's shifting through the gears here. Real chance! Oh, the ball's come loose here. It's a throw-in. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And that is out of play. And the ball's come loose here. Now here's the delivery. There are a few waiting for it. Oh, sweet feet. Lovely feet. Berger is the guilty party there. Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Well, I thought a starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Noticeable change in the approach to defending. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. He knew knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Ødegaard. Oh, this looks sharp. Calmly anticipates. Quality ball. Is onto it in a flash. Berger. Bob. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. And he thumps it clear. Showing good feet. Pings it across. Oh, smashing header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
And that was really good pressure. They did enough to put him off in the end.
That's very neat. Cross in. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Clears it away. It is a corner. Cleared away. Now it's Haaland. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Haaland chasing after it. Berger forwards and with intent. And he's there to clear it. And they're not going to make any further progress now. That's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And now the breakaway. That's a throw. That's really well manoeuvred. Ødegaard. Swings it across. And he's heaved it away.
Norway truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Well, the less said about that pass, the better. That's been drilled forward. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Takes a shot! Decent enough try.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Into the channel, played into space out wide. Well timed, excellent interception. Has a look and plays it forward. Driven forward, is onto it in a flash. Up towards the front line. It's gone out for a throw-in. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Played out to the right. Bob looks to get on the end of this. Oh, this looks sharp. Well read, nice interception. Quality ball. Do have a chance to counter here. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Ødegaard. Played back in. Out for a throw. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Chance here to counter. Moved on forwards. Pinged towards the front line. Great run on the overlap here. Hauger. And here's Haaland. Tries to get it clear. And it's played forward. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And here's Haaland. Haaland! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
That's more like it. They have to force the issue, and that's the way to do it.
That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Haaland. Crunching tackle. And reclaimed it in a trice. There's the shot!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Oh, super find. Moved on forwards. Is onto it in a flash. Ryerson. That's been drilled forward. That has been cut short. Has a look and place it forward. That's a lovely, neat pass. And here's Haaland. Hauger. Gets good distance on it. Norway have reclaimed it. Now, what about a counter-attack? Aim forwards. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And that is as far as they're going to go. The final 5 minutes.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Driven forward. That's really well manoeuvred. Calmly anticipates. Has a look and place it forward. Oh, he's found support out wide. And the ball is out of play. Berger. Now it's Bob. Very nicely done. Berger. Hauger. Out to the right. Great defending, strong and determined. Can he spark a counter here? Tries a deft little ball. Haaland. That's a cute ball. Cuts out the pass. Up towards the front line. Ryerson. Oh, this looks sharp. That's a lovely, neat pass. Berger gets over and intercepts. Ryerson. Haaland played out towards the right wing. Bob, and he's certainly onside here. cross. Oh, what a climb! He's got a goal! Deep, deep into injury time! It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Norway give... Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Iraq have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Iraq definitely were the only ones that provided any threat. They seemed half a step quicker and generally more switched on.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Ladies and gentlemen, please give a big hand to our performance from the opening ceremony.